Uh, Bag says welfare, health care, social programs, stimulus, food stamps, spending. And he says, I'm going to end up with it anyway. And look, the lady's just letting him do it, continuing to whistle and ring a bell. It's really sad that it's actually true. Lock him up. Lock him up. Comey outed by investigators. He offered money in exchange for, and this is treason. As the story deepens about the depths of Obama's treachery against Trump, one official has come under increasing scrutiny. James Comey's head may be on the chopping block. Senator Charles Grassley, representative for Indiana, the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, recently mailed a letter to FBI Director Comey asking about why the department offered to pay money for the discredited Trump dossier earlier this year. In Grassley's letter, he lambates Comey for considering paying the dossier's author with public money. Also in Grassley's crosshair is FBI Director Andrew McCabe. According to the recently released documents in February 2017, the FBI seriously considered purchasing scandalous reports from the former M16 agent Christopher Steele. This is the very same source of the leak that stated President Trump is being blackmailed by Moscow, thanks to his liaisons with Russian prostitutes, which is a lie. Evidence increasingly shows that Russian intelligence agent was the heart of this leak, along with the Rhino Republicans like Arizona Senator John McCain and former presidential candidate Evan McMullin. Although one of his underlings is taking most of the heat, Comey's own corruption is under magnifying glass as well. During the 2016 election, Comey's name became a four-letter word among conservatives when he publicly refused to indict Hillary Clinton despite admitting that she used her server during official and top-secret communications and broke the law. For Democrats, Comey is loathed simply because he reopened the investigation into Clinton right before the American citizens took to the polling booths. Because of this, many bitter members of the so-called resistance routinely label Comey as a Republican and blame him for Hillary's defeat. I take offense to them calling themselves any resistance. We're the resistance. The truth after serving as a Deputy Attorney General under John Ashcroft, Comey entered into the upper ranks of Lockheed Martin. At the same time, the company began spending monetary contributions to the Clinton Foundation. Curious, isn't it? It is well known that the Clinton crime family uses their humanitarian front to peddle favors and economic deals to help their political donors. Later, while employed by London-based bank HSBC, a Chinese-owned company, Comey had also worked with and sent donations to the Clinton Foundation. Given the British connection, it is not insane to think that Comey may be familiar with the disgraced intelligence agent Steele. Comey's past connections call into question his impartiality. Furthermore, as the investigation continues, it is unclear that the D.C. swamp runs deep. It is clear. A thorough draining is required. We have one more story for you. Traitor. As the wiretapping scandal continues to unfold, culprits are finally being revealed for their crimes against we the people. Susan Rice, the National Security Advisor to the Obama administration, purposely requested the names of private U.S. citizens to be unmasked. All of the U.S. citizens, including Donald Trump himself, had something to do with the Trump campaign and presidential transition. Trump sent out a Facebook, not a tweet, a Facebook. Such amazing reporting on unmasking and the crooked scheme against us by @Fox and Friends spied on before nomination. The real story. There was electronic surveillance of Trump and people close to Trump. This is unprecedented. Such an amazing reporting, crooked scheme against us by Fox and Friends? Wait a second. Such an amazing unmasking and crooked scheme against us by Fox and Friends. Spied on before the nomination is the real story. Fox News, from multiple sources, the electronic surveillance of Trump and people close to Trump. This is unprecedented. But why does it keep saying Fox Friends? So it's become unclear. Come on, man. Did I not just click not now? Oh. You know what? They're not going to show us anything. Nothing but clickbait. Fox and Friends. The National Security Council uncovered the treasonous truth of Rice's actions while reviewing requests she made to the Intelligence Committee. Ezra Cohen Watnick, the NSC's senior director for intelligence, was the one who initially discovered Rice's numerous requests to reveal the identities, unmask private U.S. state citizens in an attempt to get some dirt on President-elect Donald Trump. Rice was given transcripts of the conversation had by Donald Trump and his campaign team. He also received invaluable information regarding Trump's policies, who he was meeting with, and how his transition into the presidency would proceed. During the PBS NewsHour last month, Rice said, "I know nothing about this. I was surprised to see reports from Chairman Nunes on the account today." Liar. That's what she is. Susan Rice was actually found out last month. However, officials weren't allowed to make the statement until today. This certainly explains some of Nunes' perceived nervousness over the past few weeks. He must have had a hard time keeping this secret. Nunes was aware that the person who had unmasked our citizens had been found, but he couldn't view the information for himself until last Friday. The reports were originally only available to the executive branch, leaving Nunes with nothing to say until today. In the coming days, we're sure Nunes and other officials will have a lot to say regarding this matter and how it will affect their personal security in the years to come. We're going to be glued to the news, not fake news. In the meantime, what is to become of the traitor Susan Rice? Only time will tell, unfortunately, but we the people are already calling for her to be thrown in prison. This is absolute treason, and she deserves the worst we have to offer. Once again, President Trump was right all along. Not only was he spied on and unmasked, but it was done by an insider from the Obama administration. When will the mainstream media stop doubting our president? They won't, because they're also being blackmailed to do this. Yeah, I said it. Everyone else is, oh, they're just on their side for no reason. CNN is just willing to ruin his entire company for Clinton and the Obamas because he's nice. No. They're doing it because they have something on them. Bottom line. Play games with me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, because without your help, we can't do this. We won because of you and people like me and sites like mine and